radio station. You can watch us too. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. Today we get to catch up with one of our favorites, Nicole Smith. She's with the Mississippi Natural Science Museum, and they're going to have so much fun coming up this weekend. So, hey, Nicole.
Hi, Rebecca. How's it going?
It's going good. So many things going on at the Mississippi Natural Science Museum. It feels hard to keep up. How have you kept up the last couple of months? There's something every weekend.
Willpower and vitamins. I think that's helped a little bit. And early bedtimes when I can swing it.
When you can swing it. Well, I think this is one that you guys have been doing for a few years now, and it brings lots of joy and excitement to families. So I can see why you're having it again this year. But tell us all about Snow Much Fun.
It's one of our favorite events. It's definitely a Mississippi take on celebrating the holidays. So we wanted snow so badly in our state that we created an event around it and hired some snow machines.
Well, you know, there's a will, there is a way, Nicole. Y'all figured it out.
Yeah. And though our snow is more like kind of fancy bubbles, let me tell you, on camera it absolutely looks like snow. We will have scheduled snowfalls throughout the evening of the event on December 13th. We will have, and a lot of holiday events have Santa, but our Santa is doing things that you don't see everywhere else. Like you can get an Elfie with Santa, instead of a selfie with Santa, an Elfie with Santa, but you also see Santa feeding the fishes in our aquarium, in our tank, so that's kind of special.
That is special. Does he have a special suit for that, Nicole, or is it just that the suit's so magical it can make the dive and be okay?
So Santa will be in the tank at one point, like at a special time, but Santa through, Christmas magic is going to be a couple of places. So at one place he's going to be in our theater for photos. And I also heard a rumor that there might be some winter princesses and a Grinch walking around for some photo ops.
Oh, well, that'll be exciting to see. Move over Santa.
I got a little something in the throat here.
Oh, you're fine. Elsa and Anna usually take the cake anyway this time of year. And if you can get you a snowman or a Grinch, that will also be something kids will thoroughly enjoy. But I've seen some of these snow machines in action that you will have there at the Mississippi Natural Science Museum, Nicole. And they're very lifelike. I mean, for kids, it seems like it's actually snowing. So I know that's exciting.
It's wonderful. I mean, it's so pretty, and it's just part of the fun. Like, it's one thing and it's an important thing, but there's like so much happening at this event. We'll have this year we've got a few really great food trucks, some folks that we've not had here before. We've got a few artists and craftsmen, just a few that are going to be there, showing off their holiday wear. So if you need to get some last-minute stocking stuffers or Christmas shopping done, that's a possibility as well. And we have lots of stuff for the kids to do, lots of interactive, hands-on winter science. So you can write a letter to Santa, but you can also do experiments with dry ice. So you will not be bored. You will definitely be engaged and playful.
I know most of the events there are you come and then you pay at the door. Is this a special ticketed event, Nicole, or does this fall in line with that?
So we do have advance tickets for sale. It has a unique price to it, and there is a discount for members, and you can get those on our website right now up until noon on Friday. But you can also get tickets at the door the evening of the event. So if you're super organized and want to go ahead and buy your tickets now, hallelujah, that's great. That just means when your check-in comes along, it'll be a little faster because you'll be at the will call line the night of. Or let's just say you really hate computers and you don't want to deal with it at all. You can just buy at the door the night of. So either way, we got you covered.
You mentioned the membership, Nicole. Every time I have a great museum on here, good things, especially this time of year, I try to remind parents and caregivers or grandparents who are trying to figure out what to give families for Christmas or maybe stick in those stockings. Don't forget about museum memberships. It's the gift that keeps on giving all year long. What are the special benefits and what does it mean to the museum for you guys to have folks be members of the Mississippi Natural Science Museum?
So we love our members, and you're absolutely right. It is a great gift for someone. So there are some pluses of membership. One thing, we are an ASTC museum, Association of Science and Tech Center Museums, which means when you have a membership with us, there are about 200 other museums that are reciprocal with that membership. So you can show your membership card with us, and then you can get into those museums, and there are other science and tech centers across the country. So when you're traveling for spring break or just to see family at different, on your own personal holidays, you have a chance to maybe check out your area museums there. So that's a big plus. When we have our gift shop up and running, it's like a discount in the gift shop by about 10%. And there's also like early registration for members for summer camp, in addition to a discount for summer camp too. So there's a lot of little things for that. Plus, membership gets you into two big events that we have each year that are the early bird previews of like new exhibits before they open to all the public. So there's a lot of pluses to membership.
And what's the benefit for the museum? What does it mean for y'all when people choose memberships over just buying their little lot every time that they want to come or do an event, which probably ends up being a membership by the end of the year, to be honest?
Yeah, so it helps us a lot, really. So our foundation is a wonderful support organization, and memberships are actually through our foundation. And so they use that to support some of our programming, some of our outreach things that happen in the building. So you've probably seen a lot of different type of programs. You see all the stuff we're doing online, and some small part, and sometimes in a very big part, our foundation is part of that, and memberships help that go forward. So that's a real blessing. Is one part of a many-layered equation to make things very successful, and that's a real blessing to have those members, because it says they want to support the community too, and that means a lot. So that means a lot to us, and we take that very seriously, that faith and that consideration, and we try to bring our best to the public on a daily basis.
And with all of these fun events, which I think you do so well there at the Mississippi Natural Science Museum. But I saw where y'all finally got a bridge fixed. I know it was kind of a big deal. It was the outside portion, which I don't think many know, that you can walk outside of the museum and have a nice little trail. You guys had a little bum puzzle there, I think, in one of your bridges. And you have recently got it back going. What can you tell us about that?
Oh, that's wonderful. So this past April, we had our Nature Fest event, and Ford Bronco Wild was one of our special exhibitors. And fast forward through all the details, but they gave a very generous donation to us to help us with our trail maintenance. And because of that donation, we were able to go that next level and repair a bridge that had been damaged at one point. And so now that bridge is in great shape. You can use it again, and now it's got this nice overlook area of the lower swamp area, and it's the slough area, and so it makes it great for our bird watchers in particular, because now they can get a little closer to the birds. But that's a real gift. So sponsorships and donations like that helps tremendously.
Should we be feeding our birds now, Nicole?
Well, actually, I'm still putting my hummingbird feeder up.
What?
Yep, it is. I mean, you're not seeing mass migration, but there are still some coming through, so it's not a bad idea to keep your hummingbird feeder up. And as we get into the colder weather, and see, I do not feed year-round, but when we get a little colder and food is not quite as available, I like to put in mixed wild bird seed and a good bit of black oil sunflower. And I only put it out every other week, and then I really clean the feeder in between. But it helps them keep their body temperature up and their energy up through these colder weather days.
I always learn something new about birds, Nicole, when you join us here on Good Things. I am so jealous you still have hummingbirds. I don't think they like me where I'm at now. I just think
Do you have hummers that come to visit you at your home?
Few. They like my flowers more than they liked my feeders this year, but my flowers were beautiful. But, they're no longer with us. So yeah. I guess the birds are no longer with us because of that. But that's okay. But for folks to stay updated with all things Mississippi Natural Science Museum, where do they go, Nicole?
So you can always check us out on our website, which is mdwfp.com. And if you can't remember all that alphabet soup, just look for Mississippi Museum of Natural Science. You'll get to us. We have a nice social media presence on Facebook and Instagram, but our website is pretty regularly updated. And if you want to buy tickets for Snow Much Fun, you can go on our website now and get them. And if you just hate computers, don't worry about it. We'll sell you tickets at the door the night of the event on Saturday, December 13th, 6 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. Stuff for grown-ups, stuff for kids, lots of fun for everybody.
All righty. Thank you, Nicole. You guys stick with us. We got more for you up next.